is sealed. The lock clicks. You are inside now. You are inside now. The air is thick with expectation, a silent covenant of the chosen. We gather beneath the neon stain. The walls pulse with a low frequency, a beat that bypasses the mind. It resonates deep in the bone. This is not a club, it is a sanctuary, the waiting room for transformation. Crimson altar, shaking on the bedrock of obsession. Feel the vibration start, the light shifts to blood red. A warm invitation to the madness, there is no going back. Shed your identity, leave your morality at the door. You are just a vessel here, the music is the prayer, the rhythm the command. Surrender your will, believer. We are anticipating the doll, the silent queen of our devotion, the centerpiece of the sacrifice. Crimson altar, the structure is ready for the sacrament. The pulse dictates your breathing. The deep sub-bass is a warning. The ritual is commencing. Await the leader's voice. Look at the shadows, they twist and ride with anticipation. We are open to the floor is cold beneath your feet, but the energy is burning. Prepare for the transfer. The silence between the beats holds the true power. It is the eye of the storm. Breathe the darkness. The altar is vibrating. The entrance is closed. Let the madness begin. Star, the light shifts to blood red. A warm invitation to the madness, there is no going back. Shed your identity, leave your morality at the door. You are just a vessel here, the music is the prayer, the rhythm the command. Surrender your will, believer. We are anticipating the doll, the silent queen of our devotion, the centerpiece of the sacrifice. Crimson. Look at the shadows, they twist and ride with anticipation. We are all complicit. The floor is cold beneath your feet, but the energy is burning. Prepare for the transfer. The silence between the beats holds the true power. It is the eye of the storm. Breathe the darkness. The altar is vibrating. The entrance is closed. Let the madness begin. A sudden drop in the bass. I have arrived. Observe the vessel. Yeah, the light finds the dull, motionless, perfectly cold. She is the canvas for my aesthetics. My voice is a needle, piercing the noise directly to your mind. Do you feel the control start? Your thoughts are slow, your devotion is raw. You are mine to guide. Dulls first breath, a silent promise of transformation. My whisper is your command. The groove is hypnotic, pulling you deeper into the worship. Surrender your reason now. Look at your idol, her empty eyes hold the void. A mirror to your own emptiness. I laugh at your fervor, pathetic need for a master. I will give you what you crave. The truth is in the sound. The louder the beat, the less you think. Let me think for you. Dulls first breath, the core of the ritual ignites. Feel the heat rise in your chest. My control is absolute. The air is thick with my will. You are ready to serve. The dawn needs nourishment. She requires your energy. Your life force is the fuel. Your conscience is fading, replaced by pure obsession. This is your freedom. This is your freedom. The beat becomes a heartbeat, mine, not yours. Pumping my purpose into your veins. The doll is ready to take it. One more step closer to the altar. Breathe for the doll. Doll's first breath, a silent promise of transformation. My whisper is your command. The groove is hypnotic, pulling you deeper into the worship. Surrender your reason now. Look at your idol, her empty eyes hold the void. A mirror to your own emptiness. I laugh your pathetic, beg me for a master. I will give you what you crave. The truth is in the sound. The louder the beat, the less you think. Let me think for you. Your doll's first breath, the core of the ritual ignites. Feel the heat rise in your chest. My control is absolute. The air is thick with my will. You are ready to serve. The doll needs nourishment. She requires your energy. Your life force is the fuel. Your consciousness fading, replaced by pure obsession. This is your freedom. This is your freedom. Beat becomes a heartbeat, mine, not yours. Pumping my purpose into your veins. The doll is ready to take it. One more step closer to the altar. Breathe for the doll. Feel the thread. You take it silent, you're right down. The loop is absolute. The rhythm is a curse, a repetitive sweet insanity. You cannot look away. I am pulling the strings, guiding your body, your every reaction. You move only at my will. Your thoughts are a prison, but my loop is your comfort. Surrender to the repetition. Puppet strings, the wires are invisible, binding you to the altar. The beat is the mantra, repeating the truth. You are walking hypnotic, endless fall. Analyze the signal, it is pure dominance. My voice is the algorithm. Every beat drop a confirmation that your existence is borrowed from the will of the doll. Forget the outside, forget the sunlight. The dark is your reality now. Puppet strings, the music is irresistible. The thread will never break. The loop of madness holds you. You are perfect in your obedience. Dance for the dark. Your desire to be controlled, it fuels my power. A willing sacrifice is the sweetest. Your eyes are glazed, reflecting only the red light. The final stage of submission. The loop becomes faster, the tension is unbearable. The strings pull you closer to the chord. I am your master. Strings are taut. The spell is cast. Puppet strings, the wires are invisible, binding you to the altar. The beat is the mantra, repeating the truth. You are of hypnotic, endless fall. Analyze the signal, it is pure dominance. My voice is the algorithm. Every beat drop a confirmation that your existence is borrowed from the will of the doll. Forget the outside, forget the sunlight. The dark is your reality now. Puppet strings, the music is irresistible. The thread will never break. The loop of madness holds you. You are perfect in your obedience. Dance for the doll. Your desire to be controlled, it fuels my power. A willing sacrifice is the sweetest. Your eyes are glazed, reflecting only the red light. The final stage of submission. The loop becomes faster, the tension is unbearable. The strings pull you closer to the core. I am your master. Strings are taut. The spell is cast. Move, move, move. The offering is ready. A warm, vital flow. Looking into the past. A current. It flows from the willing into the altar. Each drop is a memory. The baseline pulsates violently, triggering the flashbacks, fragments of the life lost. A sudden image, a broken mirror, a whisper of regret and pain, the essence of their sacrifice. Fragmented grace, the beauty in the tragedy. The blood tells a sad story. The beat catches the sorrow, turning the pain into pure energy. The doll consumes the grief. We see the vulnerability, the moments of weakness and failure, the human condition exposed. This is not waste, this is data. The raw, unprocessed input, the deeper, the wound, the richer, the color, a palette of despair. Fragmented grace, the bass throat is the lullaby singing the dead to sleep. When the memory is transient, it serves only the purpose to fuel the transformation. The transfusion is complete. The energy saturates the vessel, the dough glows faintly red. Your past is gone, absorbed by the sacrament. You are lighter now. The bass softens, bends and spikes, a final sharp echo. The last breath of a memory. Silence the mind. Silence. this is data. The raw, unprocessed input, the deeper the wound, the richer the color. A palette of despair. Fragmented grace, the bass. Drone is the lullaby, singing the dead to sleep. Fragmented grace, the bass. Drone is the lullaby, singing the dead to sleep. The memory is transient, it serves only the purpose to fuel the transformation. The transfusion is complete, the energy saturates the vessel. The dawn glows faintly red. Your past is gone, absorbed by the sacrament. You are lighter now. The bass softens, then spikes, a final sharp echo. The last breath of a memory. Silence the mind. Silence the mind. The doll is heavy now, saturated with sorrow. Data upload complete. Observe the vessel, still silent, perfectly compliant. She accepts the burden of grief. The energy is unstable, blood and madness coalesce within her core, a volatile compound. The beat is relentless, a cold hard EDM loop, measuring the accumulation. Vessel of pain, she holds the anguish of the believers, a battery of pure despair. The static is intense, the pressure builds inside the shell, preparing for the ultimate release. Analyze the doll structure, no sign of life, only function. A machine dedicated to beauty. The pain is a resource, it refines the aesthetics. The art requires suffering. Don't mistake the stillness, it is an act of deep control power. She absorbing the storm. Vessel of pain. Vessel of pain. She is reaching critical mass. The clock is ticking down. The EDM core demands obedience. Maintain the frequency. Every fiber must be ready. The doll surface is cold, but the interior is burning, incubating the madness. She is the concentrator, drawing all the darkness into one point. The core of the ritual is set. The rhythm momentarily flickers, a sign of the overload. Push it past the limit, control the fracture. Vessel is full, the pain is contained. Proceed to the mirror stage. Vessel of pain, she holds the anguish of the believers, a battery of pure despair. The static is intense, the pressure builds inside the shell, preparing for the ultimate release. Analyze the doll structure, no sign of life, only function. A machine dedicated to beauty. The pain is a resource, it refines the aesthetics. The art requires suffering. Don't mistake the stillness, it is an act of deep control power. She is flickers, a sign of the overload. Push it past the limit, control the fracture. Vessel is full, the pain is contained. Proceed to the mirror stage. The silence is sharp. Hold your breath. Believers. This final look. I step closer to the vessel. Her eyes are empty, but reflect my image of flawless dark perfection. I see my will in her stare, the pure uncompromised vision. No doubt, no humanity. This doll is my legacy, the physical proof of my aesthetics. Purity defined by madness. Mirror of the soul, the reflection confirms the truth. My chaotic vision is absolute. The tension is unbearable. The moment before the breakdown, the calm before the beautiful storm. Analyze the reflection, no sign of empathy or remorse. Only the cold geometry of art. She is ready for the final stroke. The blood is waiting to be applied. A canvas of silent flesh. The silence amplifies the power. The last instant of control before the chaos. The final check is complete. The final check is complete. Mirror of the soul, my eyes meet the void. A perfect understanding. The beat is holding, the energy is surging. Release is imminent, I touch her cold skin. A fleeting sense of connection, she is me and I am the art. This is the sacrament, the merging of the creator and the created. The pure act of dominance. The beat drops lower, the crowd is frozen, anticipating the ignition. Rid of the brush, Requiem approaches, the purity is confirmed. Begin the funeral march. Mirror of the soul, the reflection confirms the truth. My chaotic vision is absolute. The tension is unbearable. The moment before the breakdown, the calm before the beautiful storm. Analyze the reflection, no sign of empathy or remorse. Only the cold geometry of art. She is ready for the final stroke. The blood is waiting to be applied. A canvas of silent flesh. The silence amplifies the power. The last instant, the control before the chaos. The final check is complete. The final check is complete. Mirror of the soul, my eyes meet the void. A perfect understanding. Beat is holding, the energy is surging. Release is imminent, I touch her cold skin. A fleeting sense of connection, she is me and I am the art. This is the sacrament, the merging of the creator and the created. The pure act of dominance. The beat drops lower, the crowd is frozen. Anticipating the ignition, ready the brush. Ready the brushes. The crowdy is confirmed. Final check is complete. Begin the funeral march. The time for stillness is over. The Requiem starts now. Hear the beat ascend. I take the brush, dipped in the sacrificial flow. The final pigment is crimson. Beat begins to climb, a slow, relentless march. The funeral for the former self. Every stroke is intentional, defining the madness on the doll's face. A mask of perfect despair. Funeral march, the beat is an ascension, rising, demanding more energy. The air is charged, we are celebrating the death of reason. Beauty requires this ritual. Focus on the eyes, applying the shadow of eternal sleep, making the emptiness beautiful. The blood is my medium, it carries the weight of all the suffering. Now it is hard. The music dictates the rhythm of my hands. Steady, cold, precise. The final transformation is underway. The funeral march, the sound is lifting, leaving the body to join the rave. This is the death and the birth. The doll's face is complete, a masterpiece of controlled chaos, the ultimate statement. I step back to observe the intense beat pulsating the whole club. We are all part of the symphony. The rhythm hits the apex, the climax of the preliminary phase. The stage is ready for the voice. I am the conductor. March, complete, beat at maximum intensity. Now hear the declaration. The funeral march, the beat is an ascension, rising, demanding more. Here is charged, we are celebrating the death of reason. Beauty requires this ritual. Focus on the eyes, following the shadow of eternal sleep. Make him the emptiness beautiful. The blood is my medium, it carries the weight of all the suffering. Now it is art. The music dictates the rhythm of my hands. Steady, cold, precise, the final transformation is underway. The funeral march, the sound is unstoppable, pushing the boundaries of the space. Your consciousness is lifting, leaving the body to join the rave. This is the death and the birth. The doll's face is complete, a masterpiece of controlled chaos, the ultimate statement. I step back to observe the intense beat pulsating the whole club. We are all part of the symphony. The rhythm hits the apex, the climax of the preliminary phase. The stage is ready for the voice. I am the conductor. March, complete, beat at maximum intensity. Now hear the declaration. The music cuts briefly. The perfect silence. Now, hear the truth. I look upon the doll, her creation is my justification. You beg for this truth, the voice breaks the quiet. It is the sound of pure dominance, a manifesto of the beautiful void. You sacrificed your past, you sacrificed your future for this one perfect moment. Voice of the empty, a declaration of absolute madness. I am the master of the ruins. The Gothic grave explodes, the sound is unbearable. Magnificent surrender, you're hearing your sight. Your obedience is complete, your minds are washed clean of reason, a blank slate from my philosophy. The doll is the proof that suffering can be sublime. The highest form of art requires blood. I am the vessel of chaos, my will is the law of space. Worship the absence of light. Voice of the empty, the core statement of the requiem. The emptiness holds the only beauty. The sound crushes the air, feel the ecstasy of defeat. Your submission is my victory. Your eyes roll back in ecstasy, the pain and the pleasure merge. You are experiencing the absolute. The doll stands aloof, absorbing the energy transfer. The ultimate rushes violently, strobe of pure madness. This is the climax of devotion. Scream for the art. The emptiness speaks. The space is ours. The declaration is final. Voice of the empty, a declaration of absolute madness. I am the master of the ruins. science is complete. Your minds are washed clean of reason. A blank slate for my philosophy. The doll is the proof that suffering can be sublime. The highest form of art requires blood. I am the vessel of chaos. My will is the lure of this race. Worship the absence of light.
Absolute. The doll stands unmoved, absorbing the energy transfer. The all-slant flesh is violently strobe of pure madness. This is the climax of devotion.
Scream for the art. The emptiness speaks. The space is ours. The declaration is final. Overdrive, pushing the system past the red line. Chaotic, beautiful unification. The curse of the blood is upon you. It binds your will to the artistic purpose. You are the fuel for the frenzy. Needle and thread, the beat is a suture, sewing the self into the madness. The flow is irreversible. Your consciousness is ascending, rising in to the peak ecstasy. Analyze the core tempo, it accelerates uncontrollable. The clock of reason is shattered. You are lost in the pulse. Every drop of blood echoes the rhythm. The ritual demands this heat. Don't attempt to surface, drown in the sweet overload. This is the point of no return. Needle and thread, the thread is spun from pure obsession, connecting all the sacrifices. The flow is ultimate, a rush of sensory data. Witness the destruction of the boundary. Your body is weightless, just a conductor for the beats. Electricity, the doll controls the surge. We are now one, unified in the Gothic rave. A collective surrender to the art. The sound screams higher, the air is fracturing. The thread is taut, pulling you apart. Embrace the break. Break, 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 break. Embrace the break, 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 break. Flow is maximum. The thread holds. Prepare for the masterpiece. Needle and thread, the beat is the suture, sewing the self into the madness. The flow is irreversible. Your consciousness is ascending, rising in to the peak ecstasy. Analyze the core tempo, accelerates uncontrollable. The clock of reason is shattered. You are lost in the pulse. Every drop of blood echoes the rhythm. The ritual demands this heat. Don't attempt to surface, drown threshold is crossed. Total sonic immersion. Witness the destruction. The sound is a flood, it washes away the last vestiges of order. We are drowning in the peak hour. The doll stands at the center, the eye of the symphony, absorbing and reflecting the chaos. Every frequency is maximized, pushing the body toward fracture, the joy of breaking. Symphony of the ruin, a beautiful deafening noise, celebrating the collapse of the self. The peak hour is absolute, the ultimate ecstasy of art. You are experiencing the sublime. Analysis is irrelevant, only sensation matters now. Let the rhythm own your soul. Just screams of pleasure and pain. All the colors and the composition of perfect depth, despair and beauty. The club is dissolving into pure energy and light, a glorious controlled demolition. Symphony of the ruin, the sound is a destructive praise. Final, fatal crescendo, the moment is eternal, the highest points of the ritual. This is the ultimate achievement. The blood on the doll's face glows with the beat's intensity. The artwork is reaching completion. I look at the believers, their faces are transfigured, perfectly empty, perfectly devoted. The music hits its final deafening wave, the release is total. Nothing can stop this flow. Embrace the ruins. Symphony concludes. The art is complete. Now the silence. Symphony of the ruin, the beautiful deafening noise, celebrating the collapse of the self. The peak hour is absolute, the ultimate ecstasy of art. You are experiencing the sublime. Analysis is irrelevant, only sensation matters now. Let the rhythm own your soul. Your screams of pleasure and pain are the corpus of my composition, a perfect blend of despair and beauty. The club is dissolving into pure energy and light, a glorious controlled demolition. Symphony of the ruin, the sound is a destructive praise. The final, fatal crescendo, the moment is eternal, the highest points of the ritual. This is the ultimate achievement. The blood on the doll's face glows with the beat's intensity. The artwork is reaching completion. I look at the believers, their faces are transfigured, perfectly empty, perfectly devoted. The music hits its final deafening wave, the release is total. Nothing can stop this flow. Symphony concludes. The art is complete. The sound is gone. The power surge ends. Listen to the emptiness. The beat cuts sharply, an absolute terrifying silence. The contrast is a weapon. The doll is motionless, she sits upon the altar, perfect finished. Her role is now complete. The air is thick with residual energy. The scent of her blood and metallic heat. The final break, the destruction is beautiful. The highest point of art is silence. The believers are frozen, caught in the echo of extreme pleasure, a collective cessation. Observe the masterpiece, the blood is dried, the color set, the aesthetics are flawless. The doll has served her purpose, a silent, passive sacrifice. She is now an object of eternal display. No need for rhythm anymore, the message has been delivered. The chaos is contained in the finished form. The final break, hyper brown thematic pause. and then the Requiem's movement. The silence demands contemplation. Look upon the work. This is the definition of our philosophy. I walk around the altar, my footsteps are the only sound. Confirming the cessation, the power's transferred from the beat to the image. A static beauty holds the ultimate dominance. I stand before the doll, a final nod of respect. Well done, vessel. The work is complete. A low, persistent drone begins. The sound of absence. The dust is settling. The light is now dim, revealing of the ruins of the club, a sacred desolation. The believers are unmoving, their eyes fixed on the altar. The moment of realization, the beat's absence leaves a hole, an echoing void in the mind. What remains of the frenzy ashes to dust. The high is fading, returning to the cold reality. The drone is the sorrow, a melody of post-extase despair. The price of the sublime. Analyze the faces, they are empty, purified, scrubbed clean by the chaos. The doll stands untouched, the monument to their sacrifice. Static, beautiful conclusion, they gave their blood, their will. Now they are left with nothing, only the cold, hard memory of the art. Of loss is absolute, the perfect collapse is achieved. The drone reminds them it is over, the temporary freedom is revoked. Return to the void. The air is still, no more energy transfer, just the cold hard fact of the doll. They understand the philosophy, the necessity of the destruction. A silent, painful acceptance. I walk through the crowd, a silent, dormant presence, confirming the emptiness. Feel the void. From ashes to dust, the silence remains. requiem fades out. Ashes to dust, the high is fading, returning to the cold reality. The drone is the sorrow, a melody of post-ecstasy despair, the price of the sun. Analyze the faces, they are empty, purified, scrubbed clean by the chaos. The doll stands untouched, the monument to their sacrifice. Ecstatic, beautiful conclusion, they gave their blood, their will. Now they are left with nothing, only the cold, hard memory of the art. Of loss is absolute, the perfect collapse achieved. The drone reminds them it is over, the temporary freedom is revoked. Return to the void. The air is still, no more energy transfer, just a cold hard fact of the doll. They understand the philosophy, the necessity of the destruction. A silent, painful acceptance. I walk through the crowd, a silent, dominant presence, confirming the emptiness. Feel the void. From ashes to dust, the silence remains, the requiem fades out. Slow battle coming now start. The sound of resignation. Kneel before the altar. Look at your hands, they are empty yet covered in shadow. The weight of your offering remains, the despair is melodic. A beautiful chord of acceptance. You realize your true place. You are no longer seeking, you are simply receiving the final cold truth. The surrender to the law of chaos. Your identity is dissolved. The sadness is pure, a sweet misery defeat. You are freed by your loss.
It never mattered whose blood it was, the source was irrelevant. Only that the final stroke was perfect, only that the art was complete.
This is the final lesson. Your suffering's price of beauty, a transaction of the sublime. You gaze upon the dahlia and let's go around it.
Do not mourn, rejoice in the purity of this destruction. Your life achieved meaning through this end.
Surrender
To the master's aesthetics, your will is forever broken. Don't be spell of its friends, it's submission.
I watch the tears, they are not of pain but of an despair. The final stage of devotion, the music is fading, leaving the philosophy to stand alone. Monuments of cold truth. The doll is the answer, the proof that everything is ruined, and ruin is beautiful. Cinder is absolute, the firm masterpiece is covered.
Get in this body.
Surrender to the law of chaos. Your identity is dissolved. The sadness is pure, a sweetness already beat. You are freed by your love. Surrender. To the law of chaos, your identity is dissolved. The surrender to the law of chaos, your identity is dissolved. The sadness is pure, our sweetness are defeat. You are freed by your loss.
It never mattered whose blood it was, the source was irrelevant. Only that the final stroke was perfect, only that the art was complete.
This is the final lesson. Your suffering of price of beauty, a transaction of the sublime. Gothic and dragon was the sublime. The surrender to the master's aesthetics. Your will is forever broken. Peaceful despair. The ultimate freedom is submission. I watch the tears, they are not of pain but of understanding. The final stage of devotion. The music is fading, leaving the philosophy to stand alone. A monument of cold truth. The doll is the answer, the proof that everything is ruin and ruin is beautiful.
Accept the fate.
Gender is absolute, the philosophy is static.
Look at the eternal display.
A sustained, cold synth pad fills the air. The quiet monument. Gaze upon the result. Light illuminates the vessel, perfectly preserved in its finished state. A static vision of pure chaos. She stands on the altar forever. The symbol of my dominance, the ultimate proof of control. The believers circle slowly in reverence, bound by the spectacle of their own despair. They cannot look away. Eternal display. Eternal display. Art is permanent. A cold, silent testament to the ritual. The empty view is perfect. A landscape of ruined minds and sublime beauty. My reign is unchallenged. Analyze the final form. It is the ultimate paradox. Life sacrificed to create stillness. The blood is now Polish. It seals the surface of the doll's skin. A crimson code of artistic victory. You are free to observe but not touch. She is mine to own and exhibit. The cost was worth the composition. A eternal display. A permanent passive rain. The doll's silence speaks volumes. The air is heavy with realization. The moment of surrender lasts forever. This is the new truth. The club is a gallery now dedicated to the aesthetics of pain. The altar is the pedestal. I watch them worship. Their broken wills confirm my philosophy. The perfect cycle is established. The drone continues endlessly. The sound of eternal vigilance. The doll is the mirror of the city soul. Never forget, the display is set. The doll remains, and dominance is absolute. The display is set. The doll remains, and dominance is absolute. Eternal display. The art is permanent. A cold, silent testament to the ritual. Any view is perfect. A landscape of ruined minds and sublime beauty. My reign is unchallenged. Analyze the final form. It is the ultimate paradox. Life sacrificed to create stillness. The blood is now Polish. It seals the surface of the doll's skin. A crimson code of artistic victory. You are free to observe but not touch. She is mine to own and exhibit. Don't believe it, she would not touch. She is mine to own and exhibit. The cost was worth The composition, eternal display, a permanent passive rain. The dull silence speaks volumes. The air is heavy with realization. The moment of surrender lasts forever. This is the new truth. The club is a gallery now dedicated to the aesthetics of pain. The altar is the pedestal. I watch them worship. The broken wheels confirm my philosophy. The perfect cycle is established. The drone continues endlessly. The sound of eternal vigilance. The doll is the mirror of the city. So never forget. The display is set. The doll remains. The dominance is forget. The display is set. The doll remains. The dominance is absolute. Melody slow. A sad final farewell. Rest now, believers. With silences broken by a soft hum, a melody that speaks of endings, a gentle drift into the void. You sacrifice your past self. They are the dead we sing to. Their spirit remains in the art. The music is a comfort, a final embrace of absolute submission. Sleep in the warmth of the finish. Lullaby for the dead, singing the song of finality. Your pain is now peace. Ambient track fades out, taking the last lot of consciousness. Let go of the control. No more striving, no more questioning the sacrifice. The answer is the stillness. The doll watches over you, a cold eternal guardian. Her silence is your assurance. We are the lost because the lost created the beauty. A necessary exchange for the sublime. Lullaby for the dead, a quiet acceptance of the master's will. Your journey ends here beautifully. The drone is softening, sinking deeper into the night. The ritual is receding. The light fades, leaving only shadows. The scene is wrapped in darkness. The memory will linger. You are tired, my devoted. Your strength was consumed by the creation. Now, take your rest. The final notes hang in the air, a poignant echo of the beat. The end is a soft whisper. Sleep well. Lullaby is complete. The fate is absolute. Prepare for the recast. Lullaby for the dead, singing the song of finality. Your pain is now peace. Ambient track fades out, taking the last lot of consciousness. Let go of the control. No more striving, no more questioning the sacrifice. The answer is the stillness. The doll watches over you, a cold eternal guardian. Her silence is your assurance. We honor the lost because the lost created the beauty. A necessary exchange for the sublime. Lullaby for the dead, a quiet acceptance of the master's will. Your journey ends here beautifully. The drone is softening, sinking deeper into the night. The ritual is receding. The light fades, leaving only shadows. The scene is wrapped in darkness. The memory will linger. You are tired, my devoted. Your strength was consumed by the creation. Now, take your rest. The final notes hang in the air, a poignant echo of the beat. The end is a soft whisper. Sleep well. Lullaby is complete. The fate is absolute. Prepare for the recast. Silence is too long. Inhale the cold air. Yeah, the cycle restarts. Yeah. I step away away from the altar. The doll remains, but the space is clear. Time to erase the residue. A quiet mechanical click. The system resets the frequency, washing away the last scent of grief. I take a slow, deliberate breath, recalibrating the voice, the will, the master returns to zero.
The silent promise of regeneration. The dark beauty must be renewed. The energy is calling a deep inherent need for the next creation. The void demands more form.
Yeah, analyze the hunger is the only motivation. The drive for the perfect new suffering. I check the altar surface, flawless, cold, waiting. The blood will flow again soon. The whispers begin again, not for the doll, but for the next sacrifice. I am calling their desperation.
Spell recast.
The magic is restored. The dominion is eternal. The promise of endless night holds. The obsession will not die. I am architect of the cycle. Yeah, look at my hands, ready to draw the next line, ready to finish this ruin.
The silence is just a pause, a transition between two beautiful depths. The art is relentless. The sound of the new beat starts faint, far away, but growing. The call is answered. Welcome. The next one.
Requiem will play again forever. And the dark beauty must be renewed. Because the silent promise of regeneration. The dark beauty must be renewed. The energy is calling a deep inherent need for the next creation. The void demands more form.
Analyze the hunger is the only motivation. The drive for the perfect new suffering. I check the altar's surface, flawless, cold, waiting. The blood will flow again soon. The whispers begin again, not for the doll, but for the next sacrifice. I am calling their desperation.
Spell recast.
The magic is restored. The dominion is eternal. The promise of endless night holds. The obsession will not die. I am architect of the cycle. I look at my hands, ready to draw the next line, ready to finish this ruin.
The silence is just a pause, a transition between two beautiful depths. The art is relentless. The sound of the new beat starts faint, far away, but growing. The call is answered. Welcome. And the next one.
Spell recast. The requiem